Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And I know you're thinking, where the hell were you yesterday, glennzb? What happened to glennzb TV yesterday? What's going on? Why are you in this little box again? Why is God's weird light shining on your head? Well, earthquake. That's what happened. That's my excuse. That's a good excuse for everything. You got out of your exams yesterday. If you could figure out that your school was somewhere near the earthquake zone. If you were late to a meeting, it's because the roads were impassable because of the earthquake. I mean, admittedly, mostly around the Kaikoura region, but I reckon you could get away with that up to at least Palmerston North, if not, Turangi, even Taupo. Right, and so to go and survey the earthquake damage required a helicopter. So Katie Bradford, TVNZ's One News' Katie Bradford, she was the sole media representative in the helicopter. She was there on behalf of all the other media. She got in there with John Key and Jerry Brownlee. Now, I reckon I'd have mixed feelings about getting on a helicopter with Jerry Brownlee in it. There's just a balance issue there. It just seems to be one of those craft where you just want to have, I don't know, the same kind of shaped people on the opposite sides of that craft. Stop being so mean about Jerry Brownlee, glennzb. I can't help it. That's how he looks. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, the problem with New Zealand in these circumstances is, even when there's not an earthquake, the telephone system is terrible. You're on the phone, and you're talking, and it's fine, and then it just goes. And this happened to us, several interviews just this morning. You're talking to people and then they're not there. It doesn't normally matter, but when you want to know if somebody's still alive or if they've been buried under tons of Kaikoura, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? So if we could get that sorted out. So John Key, I don't know how many cell phone towers you saw leaning over the wrong way while you're up in the helicopter with Jerry Brownlee and Katie Bradford. I don't know where Katie Bradford is in that picture. Presumably she's the one taking the picture, being the sole media representative. Anyway, let it go, Glenn. Let it go. Anyway, Key dudes, can you sort out those cell phones? That'd be awesome. And speaking of phones, I'm actually not sure if he's the man qualified to do the job, because it turns out President-elect Donald Trump tried to get hold of John Key yesterday. I think he was trying to... I'm not quite sure exactly what he wanted to do. I think he might have seen the pictures of the cows. Those 3 cows that were stranded. And he wanted to get them and turn them into Trump steaks. I don't know what the situation is. Anyway, he was trying to get hold of Key yesterday in an hour of need. But Key never got back to him or missed the call or something. But I think if you follow Trump on Twitter and he follows you, then you can, hook up with some sweet direct messages and arrange some kind of dinner date where you can eat those cows together. I think that'll work. There's a lot. What I'm saying is there's a lot of other ways you can Skype. Maybe just Periscope to each other, just directly to each other. I think there's probably good internet service at Trump Tower, probably good internet service on the 9th floor of the Beehive, even after all the shaking. I am glennzb. I hope you're in one piece. Thanks for having me up your Periscope. I will see you tomorrow.